Hey, did you catch tonight's sunset? It was one of the best I've seen in a long time. Area-wide, we were just given a beautiful sunset. This was taken in Boonville from my friend Faith Lacey. Beautiful shot out there. Those clouds, especially in the Ouachitas, really helped to illuminate some of that vivid orange and pink there on the western sky. Maybe we'll get another sunrise tomorrow that's going to be just as pretty. There are some changes working its way through the area. High pressure has been just anchored along the Gulf Coast over the last several days, and as it's just set there, it's just drawing up Gulf moisture and sending it right to our neck of the woods. There is a front coming through, and it's a weak front, but a front nonetheless that's at least going to give us some very minor relief. I wouldn't expect a big cool down or low humidity, but lower humidity tomorrow as a result. What's happening with this front, it's shifting the direction of the wind. You can see those generally coming out of the west-northwest. Because of that, that's where we're going to get to see those lower humidity values, and temperatures, we're going to take a hit by a degree or two. Enough that you might notice tomorrow afternoon, but not by much. That front will continue sliding off towards the south overnight tonight. Out ahead of it, we do have some scattered showers that are working their way through the area. Generally speaking, the southern half of Lafleur County from Poteau back towards Talihina, Page community there getting some showers. Even a couple in southern Sebastian County near Hartford and Mansfield, some in western Scott County. A lot of this, as you'll see in that 1 hour radar loop, is really fizzling out really quickly. Futurecast does want to bring a few more of those through the area. I'm not sure that's actually going to happen. I think we'll continue to see a rain chance generally south of I-40, but I'm not sure we're going to see much like a thunderstorm development or anything of that nature. We're waking up tomorrow morning to mostly cloudy skies, but with time, those clouds are going to break and we'll see a little bit of sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. So what is that cold front going to do for us? Well, we'll drop us into the mid to upper 80s in northwest Arkansas tomorrow, but by Wednesday, Thursday, we're already back in the low 90s. That slow, gradual warming trend will continue in the River Valley as well. Down into the low 90s tomorrow. So, yeah, it's still going to be hot out there, just perhaps not as hot as what we've seen in recent days. By 4th of July, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're probably going to be back into those mid-90s. When it comes to the humidity and the heat coupled together, of course, you're going to get that feels-like temperature anywhere between 95 and 100 the next couple of days. But likely by Friday, we're probably well north of 100, if not in that heat advisory criteria range, 105 to 110. And we'll probably stay put there going into the majority of next week. Here is that 4th of July forecast. Partly sunny skies out there, low to mid 90s. Chance of rain about 20%. In both northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. We're talking those isolated pop-up showers and storms that you often see this time of the year. Sunset on Friday at 8:37. Of course, a lot of fireworks shows getting set shortly after that sunset there. Your 10-day forecast shakes out like this. Tomorrow, probably a mostly dry day across northwest Arkansas. Wouldn't rule out one or two spotty showers, but expect highs in the mid to upper 80s with more sunshine the second half of the day. Back in the 90s, you're going to feel the slow, gradual return in that humidity value there as well by Wednesday and Thursday. You see a lot of chances of rain. They're all low, and they're primarily all those afternoon pop-ups. They're very isolated in nature. The good majority of folks probably stay just high and dry, but every once in a while you get one of those brief heavy downpours to develop in the middle of the afternoon when that sunshine's just beating down on us. Generally doesn't last long, generally doesn't affect too many people, but we'll certainly be tracking a few of those this time of the year. Going into next week, we're looking to be pretty steady when it comes to temperatures. Not going to see much fluctuation, and largely in the low to mid 90s for the next 10 days.
Last year we were watching the neighborhood fireworks,
yeah,
and the storm came up.
Yep. Mother Nature's light show.
Goodness, it was a huge, of course, when everybody inside, and then about an hour later, right back outside.
And it was cooler out there too.
Yeah. It was nice.
Yeah, it was real nice.
Waiting for it though, it was humid.
Very humid. And it's going to be humid this year too.
Yeah.
Nothing we're not used to around these parts.
Exactly, especially this time of year.